What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here, bringing you a Battlefield 4 gameplay. First one in a very, very long time. Very first video in general in a very, very long time. It's probably around... where are we at? 3, 4, 5 something weeks since I've uploaded one. Saying that I'd be kind of absent for a while. And, but this is only back for a temporary amount of time, for one day, not even 24 hours. I'm still out in the camp that I'm working at. I've gone to New York for a business trip. I went to camp school before that. And then after the New York trip, I've gone through 3 weeks now. So I guess we are on 5 weeks since I've uploaded. So yeah, 3 weeks of camp, and then we've got 3 more weeks, and then I'm gonna be back. So the footage you're seeing here is the first round of Battlefield in general, even Hardline or Battlefield 4 that I have played in, I guess, 5 weeks. And the reason I'm playing Battlefield 4 is because it's kind of hard to find Hardline servers now. I've been kind of paying attention slightly here and there of a lot of stuff. The lifespan or current lifeline, however you want to call it. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, I'm a little nasally because I am also pretty sick right now. The camp that I work at, it's been raining a whole lot, and where we live, there's a lot of tree coverage, which is nice to keep temperature down. But when it rains, it means sunlight, it doesn't evaporate very fast. And there's just a lot of moisture, and so we get what we call it the Stallman crud, because the camp that I work at is Camp Stallman. But it's not. You just get full of liquids and stuff, and headache and runny nose. You can't hear out of your ears because they're all full of fluids. It's not a fun time. But I'm all medication-eat up right now. So that's why I sound the way that I sound. Voice is also a little scratchy because I've been singing camp songs, and I've been running our NRA range and calling range hot, range cold, and ceasefire and misfire and all sorts of range commands for the last 3 weeks. So that's why I sound the way that I do. And I'm a little sleepy because Benadryl is making me sleepy. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. Actually, I don't even know what I was saying. These drugs are pretty potent. So, alright, well, yeah, Hardline really tough to find some rounds and stuff, which is kind of a bummer because the DLCs come out and I couldn't try out any of the new guns and new maps and stuff because I can't find any servers, or at least ones that I would like to be in. So I decided, hey, there's new content out for Battlefield 4, and I hopped on over to Battlefield 4's Battle Log page and found a bunch of servers. So what you're seeing here is actually my very first round when coming back and trying out the AN-94. I don't know why I picked up this stupid sniper battle pickup thing. It has the 40 times zoom on there, and it's just utterly useless. So eventually I do go back. Well, I think I get sniped at myself. Yeah, I got DMR dude at my rear back there to the southeast, and just getting shot from all sorts of directions. But and there he finally gets me. So yeah, this is my first round using this AN-94, and I'm so far enjoying it. I do get the Cobra sight for it unlocked at one point, and that definitely helps because I hate iron sights. I like to be able to see what's around the targets that I'm aiming at, and the Cobra, no matter what gun it's on, the sights always are identical, so there's just a nice consistency there. When you're using iron sights, every gun has different iron sights, and so you lose that level of consistency. Speaking of consistency, my aim, not very consistent. I somehow end up getting first place. This is my first round of this game in 5 weeks, actually longer than that for Battlefield 4, because I haven't even played it since Hardline came out. But so the fact that I was able to do as good as I did after well over a month of not even touching this game, and well over a month of not even playing any games. Okay, I've been playing Warframe on my PC, my Surface. I do have that out at the camp, and the internet there is just fast enough to let me be connected to Warframe. But I've been using the touchpad on that. I kind of forgot to bring a mouse, and I could have gone to Walmart and picked up some cheesy $10 wireless mouse, but I haven't. So I've been using the touchpad on that, and that's been a very interesting experience. And that part right there, you guys obviously probably can't tell, but I was nothing that I was wanting to do my movement. When I wanted to throw that grenade, I was actually holding to go to the right, because I wanted to throw it into the corner where that guy was camping, but I could not move. I got stuck on this box thing there, destroyed. I don't know, but yeah, this commentary is all over the place, but you know, that's what medicine will do to you. And so yeah, this is my first round with the AN-94, first round in a very long time, and I don't even have all the attachments with this AN-94. I don't even know how the gun really performs, and I still do pretty darn good. In the fact that I got first place on my team, which I guess is good. I'm getting used to the tracers. You can see the tracers on the guns, and that was really distracting at first. I think I eventually kind of got used to it. A few rounds after this, they weren't as distracting. I'm not really sure as the reasoning behind all of that. I don't know. But yeah, DICE added that in, and I don't know exactly when they added it in, but it's taken me a little bit just to get used to the visual aspect of it. At first I thought it was just muzzle flash, and then I realized it was tracers. So yeah, and I remember hearing about the spring patch that a lot of changes have occurred to the attachments. I tried looking up some of that information. There was a lot to go through. It's hard to tell exactly what happened. It seems like compensator, muzzle brake, even flash hider had a negative thing added to it, but it seems like they were making them not as effective. The compensator, muzzle brake, maybe their effects were increased, but the their negatives were maybe increased as well. The big change was to the grips. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's happened to them, but a lot of the grips now have some pretty hefty negative things to, I believe, the spread reset, which is not good, in my opinion. So I probably won't run any grips now in Battlefield 4, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, lot to take in. And oh, so yeah, here's where I finally do get the Cobra sight added on there, and just playing this game after so long away from it has been very interesting. Like my zoom, I'm just not used to the field of view when going into zoom. It's just been so long. It's handled a little different in Hardline, and so that kind of that kind of caught me off guard. Oh man, this meds. And this is probably not the best commentary I've ever done, but I don't know, maybe this is like the best one, and the meds just make me think it's not the best. I don't know, but I was really bummed to not have access to that new map, the community developed map, when coming back. I was really hoping that I'd get to play that this weekend, or this 18 hours or so that I'm actually back at my house, or even the night maps. I was really hoping to see that, but I've been watching a lot of the E3 stuff here and there in very, 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 how did I not kill that guy? In very, very low resolution YouTube videos, and a lot of stuff coming out about that. Battlefront, saw some of that. I really was hoping that people would be able to record their own gameplay and show it off, but from what they showed, their trailers, the game does look great. And I saw that in the Walker Assault, it was actually 48 players versus the 40 that I think they originally gave us for the number count, which, you know, 48 is better than 40, I guess. But yeah, a lot of people still butthurt about space battles not being in there in galactic thingamajig mode. And as somebody who played that actively online, I think a lot of people's nostalgia is kicking in, because Space battles, when playing with people, not bots, but people, kind of sucked. They were very boring. People figured out like that you should just ignore the space battle and just go directly to flying into your ship, or your enemy's ship, to blow it up from the inside, because that was the most effective way to win. And that basically just meant that when you died, you just had to go through your own ship, get into a smaller spacecraft that you could actually pilot, fly through the open space that always looked the same no matter what map you were on. It was always just space with stars in the background. And every map was pretty much the same because it's space. How do you really differentiate that? And then land in there, and then get out, and then go over to the door. And you finally got back into the action, and it was just a mode that basically just, it was not fun when playing against other people. So I think, again, I think nostalgia, maybe people just played against bots and they didn't ever encounter that kind of human creativity of how to game the system and make that mode more efficient. So, and then Galactic thing, again, that was a single player kind of thing, didn't really do that much for multiplayer. So, you know, as somebody who is a multiplayer person, the stuff that they've taken out really isn't that bad. AT-ATs being on rails, that does kind of suck. But if you think about it, they're not exactly the most agile things that you could turn, and where are you going to take them anyways? Well, why would you not take them in any other direction than towards the enemy base? So it kind of makes sense. I mean, yes, it's cool if you could control it, but it's not really, I don't know. I'm still very optimistic about that game. Cautiously optimistic, but very optimistic. Hoping it does well, because I know a lot of the TG tactical gaming people are going to be moving over to Star Wars Battlefront when it does come out. So I'll probably end up going with the herd, and I'll be a sheep and just go with everybody else. Just, you know, so I got teammates to always have at my side. And yeah, so that, see there, I'm actually at the top of the list. That was pretty crazy. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this probably incredibly dull commentary. You know, it's the first one in 5-ish weeks, but it's also drug influenced with medication. But hey, you know, it's better than nothing, I would hope. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, all the stuff from E3 and saw a lot of cool things. I know I sure did, even though I saw a very limited amount. And hope you guys enjoyed Hardline while it lasted, and are enjoying Battlefield 4 again, since Hardline's kind of, well, unless you're on consoles. Hardline's still real popular on console. Not real popular, but it's got enough people constantly logging on each day. Oh man, that guy up in the chat is real happy about this game. But hopefully the next commentary, in however long, probably 3 weeks, will be a little more exciting, and that I can actually show some emotions or something of the sort. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed E3 and all the cool things going on, VR stuff being showed off, and the HoloLens from Microsoft, the future. Pretty crazy stuff, but this match is coming to a close. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the rest of the game play out as it finishes. Hope you guys enjoyed all of it. Have a good one, ta-ta.